The Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo, a name that blends performance, luxury, and electrification into one of the most desirable EVs on the market. But when you see it, don't you feel a little déjà vu? You're not alone. Many car enthusiasts and reviewers have felt the same, because the 2026 Taycan Cross Turismo looks, drives, and feels incredibly similar to the Taycan sedan we saw last year. So, what makes this car special? Is it worth its six-figure price tag, or is Porsche simply polishing an already excellent formula? Let's dive deep into what makes the Taycan Cross Turismo one of the most compelling electric vehicles of 2026, and what still holds it back. Before we start, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons if you love cars, EVs, and honest reviews. It helps the channel grow, and it keeps us bringing you the latest and most exciting automotive content every week. Now, let's start with the basics. The Taycan Cross Turismo is, in essence, a station wagon version of the Porsche Taycan sedan. It's got the same performance DNA, the same sleek design language, and that unmistakable Porsche attitude. But this time, it offers 12 cubic feet more cargo space and a slightly higher ride height, just enough to make it a little more versatile for families or those who prefer a sportier touring lifestyle. It's like Porsche saying, yes, you can have your electric cake and eat it, too. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, lives a 97 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery that powers two electric motors, one at each axle. Combined, they deliver a jaw-dropping 590 horsepower and 523 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to rocket this luxury electric wagon from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds and through the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at over 124 miles per hour. Those are serious numbers, not just for an EV, but for any performance car on the road today. But performance isn't the only area where the Taycan Cross Turismo shines. Porsche has managed to make it one of the quickest charging EVs on the planet. Thanks to its advanced 800-volt architecture, it can recharge from 5% to 80% in just 22 minutes. That's right, you can gain over 180 miles of range in just 15 minutes of charging. During real-world testing, it even outperformed its EPA range estimate of 272 miles by achieving an impressive 308 miles at a steady 70 miles per hour. That's the kind of efficiency and reliability that makes long-distance electric driving feel effortless. But let's talk about how it feels to drive, because that's where Porsche always sets itself apart. Even though it's a station wagon, the Taycan Cross Turismo handles like a true sports car. Its adaptive air suspension absorbs rough patches with ease while keeping the car flat and composed through corners. The steering is sharp, precise, and full of feedback, traits that many EVs simply can't replicate. And when you unleash its full power, it delivers instant torque that pins you to your seat while remaining whisper quiet inside. It's an electric experience that still feels deeply Porsche, refined yet thrilling. Now, one of the most charming details about the Taycan Cross Turismo is its cabin. Porsche's design team clearly aimed for sophistication mixed with modern simplicity. The interior is serene, almost luxurious in its silence, and features subtle touches like an analog compass and altimeter mounted on the dashboard, a little nod to adventure and heritage in an otherwise digital world. It's a reminder that while Porsche is pushing boundaries with EV technology, it hasn't forgotten where it came from. That said, not everything is perfect. For a starting price of around $132,950, and a tested price pushing $165,000, expectations are sky high. Some reviewers have noted that the Cross Turismo doesn't quite have the same sizzle as the Taycan sedan. While it's every bit as fast and well-engineered, it feels slightly less playful, a bit more restrained. You get to its limits quickly, and it doesn't necessarily invite you to push harder like the sedan does. In short, it's stunningly capable, but not quite as thrilling. And then there's the matter of practicality. For all its extra cargo space, the Taycan Cross Turismo's interior isn't as spacious as you might expect. It's still a Porsche, which means style sometimes takes precedence over utility. The lower touchscreen interface can also be tricky to use on the go, and many wish Porsche would include one-pedal driving, a common EV feature that allows smoother energy regeneration. These might sound like small complaints, but at this price point, every detail counts. Still, when you take a step back, it's clear that the Taycan Cross Turismo delivers something unique. It blends the elegance and prestige of a Porsche with the practicality of a wagon and the futuristic thrill of electric power. It's a car that says, you don't have to compromise. You can have speed, luxury, space, and sustainability, all in one package. If we talk numbers again, it's hard not to be impressed. The Taycan Cross Turismo stops from 60 miles per hour in just 111 feet, pulls 0.88 grams on the skid pad, and completes the Figure 8 course in 24.6 seconds. These aren't just stats, they're proof that Porsche engineering is alive and well, even in the electric age. Every corner, every brake input, every acceleration feels deliberate, balanced, and beautifully tuned. For those wondering about range anxiety, this car practically eliminates it. With its 308-mile real-world range and ultra-fast charging, road trips are not only possible, they're enjoyable. Imagine pulling up to a high-speed charger, grabbing a quick coffee, and being ready to go again before you finish your drink. That's the convenience EV owners have been waiting for. But here's the million-dollar question, or, should we say, the $133,000 question, is it worth it? That depends on what you value. If you want the absolute best combination of performance, comfort, and electric innovation wrapped in Porsche's unmistakable craftsmanship, the Taycan Cross Turismo is one of the finest EVs money can buy. But if you're chasing pure driving excitement or value for money, the Taycan sedan or even competitors like the Tesla Model S Plaid might make more sense. Either way, one thing is certain, Porsche has proven once again that electrification doesn't mean the end of driving passion. It just means a new way to experience it. The Taycan Cross Turismo isn't just an electric wagon, it's a statement that Porsche's soul can live on battery power without losing its heartbeat. So, what do you think? Does the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo deserve its place among the world's top EVs, or is it just a beautiful case of déjà vu? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your car-loving friends. It really helps the channel grow and lets us bring you more reviews, breakdowns, and test drives of the most exciting cars on the planet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we take a closer look at the future of performance driving. Stay charged, stay passionate, and remember, it's not just about getting there. It's about how you feel on the way. That's the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo.